You ready to go for sale by owner? Let me tell you the good and the bad. Hey, Jordan here, and I hear people right now talk about going for sale by owner. And you know what? It's so funny. When the market was super hot, I was like, I don't need a realtor because my house will sell itself, right? And today it's like, I can't afford a realtor. I can't get the same price. It's so expensive to be able to buy. I can't afford it, right? And I see both those things making sense for someone who's looking to sell their property, okay? You know what? I myself, personally, all I buy is for sale by owners. I think in my career as an actual investor, I've only purchased two properties that have been listed on the market. The rest have all been for sale by owners. And you know why? Because for sale by owners is when you get the best deal. I get the best pricing when I go direct to a for sale by owner. I disclose I'm a realtor, of course. No one's gonna give me as good of a price as a for sale by owner, right? Because they don't have an expert in their corner that I'm having to compete with, right? And most of the time they're not well marketed. So, and even if you put it on Zillow and it's on the internet or on the MLS or whatever, right, they're just not really being exposed properly, right? And so I'm able to get a property 10, 15, 20% less. And that's consistent across the board. And I know lots of people that do. Now, you might have sold homes for sale by owner and made a ton of money and whatnot, but I'm telling you what, the average across the country is 8%. That's what you're leaving on the table. And don't think that, well, commission's 6% and it's only 2% difference. Almost every single time a for sale by owner is sold, there's a realtor or an attorney involved, and it's usually 2, 3, 4%, right? So you're really only saving your listing side, AKA the person who's paid to market the property and make sure that you're basically not taken advantage of and protected through disclosure law, right? If you were a realtor for 40 years and you just don't care or money's not that important to you, go for it, right? But I'm telling you right now, at the end of the day, I could sit down at the end of closing and show you how we made you more money, period. Just without question, every single time. I would encourage you to do a market analysis and talk to one of our realtors. Also, just side note on that, I have a lot of for sale by owners said, well, I met with a realtor, they said it was $500,000, so I'm selling it for $500,000. No, that's a price that our realtor, right, with our $2 million marketing budget gave you. For sale by owner, 440, 450, 460, 470, right? It's going to be less, right? Because no one pays retail at the garage sale. They just don't, right? You want to take this watch, you put it at the garage sale and you'll get $20 for it, but you take it downtown to Carl Greaves, which isn't open anymore, I'm kind of dating myself here, but a fancy watch shop, and you'll get 10 grand for it, right? That's the difference. Having the right marketing campaign and the right exposure matters, okay? And although I think for sale by owner can be a good way to go about it, I also think that there's a reason why we do $200 million in real estate sales every year, okay? It's not because we're costing people money. It's because we're making people money, period. It wouldn't make financial sense. We wouldn't sell that much if we were constantly just taking from people who weren't making money. There is a return on investment, okay? So look into it, love to go over the numbers and, show you how we can get you more money for your home.